Hello, wildlings. I'm your Creepsmith, and you found my Fear Forge. Lucky you. Hello, my beloved wildlings. The Romans had a phrase, memento mori. It refers to the reminder that you are mortal and will one day die. For most of us, this comes in the form of finding what's left over when someone else does. So tonight, I'll offer 3 terrible testimonies, telling tales of troubling times, or at least of their remains. I call them the bad bits. We bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance, while I am on wallpaper removal duty. See, the previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Removing it all is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel, similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. You know how that feels? I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of it, on the hunt for the longest piece before it finally rips. The weird thing is, under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and a date. Now, figuring this out, curiosity finally got the best of me one night when I Googled one of the names and discovered that that person was actually a missing person. The date of their disappearance matching the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates, and sure enough, each name was for a different missing person, and the dates all matched. We notified the police, who naturally sent out the crime scene team to our house. As they were working, I overheard one tech say, "Yep, it's human." Human? What's human? Excuse me, sir, where is the material that you removed from the walls already? This isn't paper you were removing. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. My wife and I had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife then went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. "Daddy," she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve, "guess how old I'm going to be next month?" "I don't know, Beauty," I said as I slipped on my glasses. "How old?" She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It's 7:30 in the morning now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got the fingers. During the summer of 1983, in a quiet town near Minneapolis, Minnesota, the charred body of a woman was found inside the kitchen stove of a small farmhouse. A video camera was also found in the kitchen, standing on a tripod, pointing at the oven. No tape was found inside the camera at the time. Although this scene was originally labeled as a homicide by police, an unmarked VHS tape was later discovered at the bottom of the farm's well, which had apparently dried up earlier that year. Despite its worn condition and the fact that it contained no audio, police were still able to view the contents of the tape. It depicted a woman recording herself in front of a video camera, seemingly using the same camera that the police had found in the kitchen. After positioning that camera to include both her and her kitchen stove in its view, she turned on the oven, opened the door, crawled inside, and then closed the door behind her. After 8 minutes of the video, the oven could be seen shaking violently. At this point, thick black smoke emanated from it. For the remaining 45 minutes of the video, until the batteries in the camera died, it remained in its stationary position. To avoid disturbing the local community, the police never released any information about the tape, or even the fact that it had been found. Police were also not able to determine who put the tape in the well, or why the height and stature of the woman in the video did not come close to matching the body that they had found in the oven. Well then, why don't we forgo your discovery of some grisly scene and just say that we all remember that we too are mortal? Unless, that is, we've found a way around that pesky dying thing. But that, as an old armored storyteller assures me, is a story for another day. Stay scary, my wildlings. Keep your parts where they're most useful to you, and make the most of your nights.